I have the pleasure of welcoming another Damsonian today, Dr. Tripti Aneja. Dr. Tripti has secured a rank of 74 in PGI Chandigarh Postgraduate Medical Entrance Exam, May 2016. And not just that, she also had a rank in JIPMER, rank 29, the exam which was held in May 2016. Wonderful performance, sparkling results. I welcome Dr. Tripti Aneja today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Obviously, it feels good for when you do hard work and when it yields results. So yeah, I'm feeling good about it.
Yes, in fact, we are also feeling good. Welcome such a brainy person in DAMS studio is a matter of great pride for us. Dr. Tripti, just tell us, how did you prepare for the exam?
I didn't do anything which was very different from what all people do. I just did what everybody does. Read the DAMS notes, read what is essential in the professional years, followed by what is what is required to read in the internship, and just that. Just keep on revising what you've already read, and just trust yourself. That's the best thing. Just trust your preparation.
Well, that's very nice to know, and that is the most important thing, when you're preparing, trusting yourself. How did you manage your time? Because, time is the biggest constraint when we start preparing for tough exams like postgraduate medical entrance exam. How did you manage your time?
Actually, I didn't get ample time during my internship. Internship in, I'm from MAMC, so it was pretty heavy as compared to the other colleges in Delhi. But then after internship, it ended on 31st of December. I started from 1st of January, and I had joined DAMS from that day alone. And it's just that you need to divide your time adequately as per the subjects, and keep giving those tests. I used to give tests I used to prepare according to the tests that were held in the DAMS TND batch. And just keep revising. That's the only trick to do, or to crack the exam.
That's really valuable information that you're sharing with us. Dr. Tripti, do you mind telling us what was your method of preparation? Was it more selective or more extensive?
It is extensive in the professional exams, as always everybody says, and it is definitely selective in the internship time, or when you are actually preparing for the exam, like 6 months or let's say 1 year before the writing the exam. So, but one thing I'd like to mention here is, whatever you're reading, let's say any topic you're reading, you must go through the book, like the standard textbooks. Even the notes are definitely sufficient, and definitely you need to stick to those notes. But in case you do not understand anything, just don't shy away from opening the book. Even if you've not read it for the first time, even if you've not read it previously, it does not matter. You should always go to the book and read it and clear your doubts then and there. So that's very, very, very important, because like in exams like PGI and AIMS, they are asking lines from Harrison's, they are asking lines from those standard textbooks. So you must have gone through it at least once, and don't shy away if you've not gone through that at least once.
Well, that's very nice to know, and in fact that is a very wise information. That's very wise thing to share with us here. I think our listeners, viewers are definitely going to be benefited by these inputs. And now let me ask you here that how important was DAMS in your preparation?
Oh, DAMS has played an inevitable role, definitely. I had joined DAMS in third year foundation batch, and then I joined it in the TND in the January. So yeah, I had attended all the classes, and I had done all the notes. I had made clean notes, and I stick to, even in my professional exams, they played a very integral role in my passing those exams. And then obviously when you have a set of notes which are handwritten, which are given by a faculty which is so hardworking, and which is so, you cannot question them, they are so genuine, and they have they are very authentic. So then it gets a lot easier in preparation.
That's very nice to know, and let me remind my viewers here, I am talking to Dr. Tripti Aneja, rank 29 in JIPMER May 2016 exam, and also rank 74 in PGI Chandigarh Postgraduate Medical Entrance Exam May 2016. Dr. Tripti would agree that DAMS is quite active on the Facebook medium. We have our own DAMS exclusive club and the DAMS Cloud. What is your experience about these?
Actually, since I had joined it in January, so I did not have much much of an exposure to DAMS Cloud and DAMS this club which is on Facebook. But then slowly and slowly I started opening it up, and then I used to really follow whatever like those updates which faculty puts, like Deepti ma'am puts every once in a while. She used to put some very nice updates, so I used to really follow those ones. And yeah, and then psychiatry professor also used to put a lot of information on those clubs, so I used to look it up always. And the point is, a lot of students keep asking those questions, so once you are tired of you reading what you've already reading throughout the day, so once in a while you can just open it up and see if you can answer those questions, or see what faculty has put up, and then just go through it. It's not necessary that you must know each and every sentence what they have written, but then just go through it. It's like an update, so you should just need to go through it. That's it. It is necessary.
Well, that's really nice to know. We also conduct various CBTs and mock tests, of course, during the year. Did you take any of them?
Yeah, I gave all the three, the JIPMER, the AIMS, the AIMS, the PGI, and the DNB. I gave all the three, and I used to give all the grand tests of DAMS on the online test series.
So, what do you feel about these mock tests that you have referred?
Every mock test, everybody should give every test, irrespective of whether it is a mock test, is a small test or a big test. Every test must be given with equal dedication. That is the key. Everybody does it. Every topper does it at least. So this is the key. You must gauge your performance always. You must know where you're standing, whether you've read or whether you've not read. Everybody should give every test.
Well, that's right. In fact, tests are the mirrors. They tell you where do you stand, how do you look at a particular moment of preparation. Well, as you have mentioned about the grand test, let me ask you that DAMS has an evaluation system which is quite strict. I'm referring to the grand tests and subject-wise tests and revision tests, etc. What is your opinion about such evaluation system?
The evaluation system of DAMS is pretty close. Actually, it's exactly identical to what is in the final exam. So it is very crucial and very important for everybody to give those tests. The thing is that let's say before the actual exam also, there might be few topics, few subjects that you might not be able to actually finish or revise at that point of time. So you should have gone through that phases also when you did not prepare and yet gave the tests. So that is where these tests come and play an important part. So when you give a test, when you're not prepared, and see how you have fared, and when in the actual exam you face such a question which you've not prepared, so you are in a better state of mind to handle such questions. So that's why I will recommend that everybody should give every test, irrespective of your preparation. Even if you do not know a word about it, you will only gain something about it. You'll never lose.
Well, that's very important, and that should be the spirit for every aspirant. Just to take the test and try to gather more knowledge out of it. You have joined DAMS. You have mentioned that in the previous questions. May I ask you, did you find any difference that has come into you by joining DAMS?
Yeah, my preparation, like before it, I was I also was astray. I did not have a guidance and I didn't know how to actually prepare for the exam. I was doing those subject wise books and everything, but then I did not have a direction to where to put focus on. So with DAMS, those TND tests, they give you actually those important topics. And I just remember Deepti ma'am saying this thing, that before the exam you must do that gynae test that she had prepared, and she said so that it took me more time to prepare the test than you would do the entire subject. That means she had put in a lot of effort of making that paper of gynae and obstetrics. So everybody, I think, whichever class she took, every student should have gone through those topics at least for revision for gynae. So that's actually an indicator that you must go through all those topics which are asked in the TND or let's say grand tests. So because they have a very high chance of getting repeated in your final exam.
That's very nice to know. And let me remind my viewers here, I am talking to Dr. Tripti Aneja, rank 29 JIPMER May 2016 and rank 74 PGI Chandigarh Postgraduate Medical Entrance Exam May 2016. Dr. Tripti, would you mind telling me the faculties at DAMS that influenced you the most?
Yeah, I've already mentioned one of the names, Dr. Deepti, and obviously Dr. Sumer Sethi. For he has been like a, he enlightens everybody, every student of DAMS, and he motivates everybody to achieve what they aim for. And then the most important thing is guidance. Like once you are, you're not on the right tracks, and there'll be lows and there'll be downs in this entire and extensive preparation time. So they're there. So at least we know that we have somebody to, go and talk to. So they're not only they're great teachers, but they provide you with good amount of guidance and good amount of motivation, so that you know that you can also do it. When everybody else has done it, then you can also do it.
Thank you for the kind words that you have mentioned here. Have you made up your mind for any particular branch that you wish to opt?
Yeah, actually my dream was to do PGI pediatrics, but I think my chances are pretty slim there. So I think I'll try for gynae at JIPMER. If I get peds there, I'll be okay, content.
You have all the time to decide on that, and we wish you all the best, that you make a wise decision and do good to society at large. Before I wind up this conversation, let me ask you, any message do you have for your juniors?
Just believe in yourself. That's the only message I have. Just stay calm and believe in yourself. And it is important to realize that every topper and every student and everybody in fact will have this time where they doubt themselves, and it's just that how you come out from that situation will tell you how you are going to fare in the exams. So, and in the exams, and most importantly in the life at large. So you just have to struggle through those lows and downs, so that you come out as a victorious person. And then in that areas or in that times of your life, you just don't have to be afraid. Just be, have your family, have anybody to talk to. So that's it.
That's wonderful. But before I finally give this conversation the end, would you recommend DAMS to your juniors?
Surely. And definitely everybody should join DAMS. They have the biggest reach. Practically they cover, and the faculty is also so authentic and so hardworking. So they are so hardworking that they would endure you to work hard. So that's the best part of them, that they want you to work hard by themselves working so hard. So yeah, so you should join DAMS. They have the biggest reach.
Thank you very much, Dr. Tripti Aneja, and congratulations once again on your wonderful ranks that you have achieved in JIPMER, rank 29 May 2016 exam and rank 74 in PGI Chandigarh Postgraduate Medical Entrance Exam May 2016. Thank you very much for all your time and all the inputs that you have shared with us. God bless you.
Thank you.